The most warm would be definitely social media, but you need to have social media anyway. I mean, like whoever you are, wherever you are on this planet, you need to have it, because if you don't have it, you don't exist.
14,000 followers from one video.
Yeah, I mean, it's really bad.
On Instagram.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Interestingly with Anna is that our Instagram wasn't growing for like 6, 7, 8 months. Anna right now is a top one in business consulting niche in Dubai. If we
1.1 million. I mean, honestly, it's not the video I expected to go up.
We set the goal for Instagram, first 5-10,000 followers felt like a dream. Now it's 47, so we're aiming for 50, 75, and then 100. And then we'll have... What's up guys, and welcome to this new series. I'm so excited. We've been planning this series for so long, and finally they're coming to life. So what are these series about? All of you have a question. How to grow on social media in Dubai. We have over 30 successful cases with our clients, but we kept the secret on how we achieve this result for the entire existence of our agency for over 2 years. Now, all of you have been wondering why some people get results and some people not. Now, in this series, you're gonna get answers for all of your questions because I'm about to reveal everything. The backstage, how we get our clients, how we work with them, how we achieve the results, how we manage to film 30 videos within only 4 hours, and why some clients, like today's client, fly from all the way in other countries, all the way here to Dubai, just to film content with us and not someone else. So here, you're gonna get all the answers. It's gonna be extremely fun. Plus, we're gonna have a lot of mix of my personal life, professional life, and everything else. So without further ado, client is about to come in the next 5 minutes. We booked a studio right here in Business Bay for 2 hours. So let's go, prepare, and kick in. Okay, so right now our client and her manager came. Anna, please.
Hello.
Welcome. So,
Hi.
yes, right now what we are doing, Anna, just to give you a context, we are filming a YouTube vlog.
Amazing.
Day in the life of our social media agency.
Perfect.
Filming with a millionaire from Cyprus. We showed how we do setup.
Perfect. Emir,
Yeah.
good to see you.
Yeah, good to see
Let
you
me
too.
give you a hug.
Yeah.
I finally have a lot of followers on Instagram, so
Yes.
you have to take credit for it, very small credit, yeah?
Yeah, thank you
But
very
you have
much.
to,
Yeah.
you have to.
So Anna blesses us with her arrival once every 2 months because she's really efficient with her timing. But whenever she comes, we are super productive. We finish everything within like 2 days and 4 working hours. But why would I tell you that? Because we're gonna show you that exactly how we do it.
Amazing.
You ready?
Yes.
Yeah, let's kick in.
Born ready.
Okay, so right now is 1:05. We actually booked this studio for 2 hours, and this is our plan for today's filming. We have setup number 1, as I mentioned, and we have a setup number 2. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna film 7 videos in one setup, 8 videos in another setup, and we're gonna film very fast, extremely fast. Why? Because today we're gonna use the teleprompter that the manager currently sets up at the moment. So usually every time we film with Anna, I am the teleprompter. So how we do, we open the notes on our phone with all the scripts right here, as you can see. They all prepared in advance. Our client doesn't have to be bothered about, preparing. Of course, we are open for the client's ideas, and Anna shares with us her thoughts or some references, and then we prepare the content turnkey. And usually I would be the one who say the sentence, and our client, in our case Anna, would repeat. But this time we want to use teleprompter because it's not a new invention, it's not a know-how. However, it's more time efficient. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna let the client run with a teleprompter at first shot, and then the second shot will be the final one.
And then the final one will be Emir's team.
Yes, and then will be the third one with me, of course, as always. So yeah, let's see. So what we are doing right now, we are making a setup. You can see right over there. We can tell exactly how the client looks. It's really important to be and to make everything very symmetrical. Why? Because for the viewer's eye, it will be an imperfection, and if the viewer will see that it's not symmetrical enough, it will irritate the viewers and they eventually don't want to continue watching. So now once we center the frame for the client, how we're gonna film 15 videos in 2 hours? Really easy. Our client, Anna, came with different clothes. You can see right over there. Basically what we're gonna do, Anna gonna change clothes every 3 videos and every 6 to Every 5. Okay, every 5 today.
Tomorrow, every
So,
three.
okay, so if it's every 5, it means she has 3 sets of outfits, 5, 5, 5 each. And after each of 6 or 7 videos, we're gonna change the setup as well. The outcome will be, I will attach here on editing her page. It will look like all of the setups are different, all of the outfits are different, and it will feel like not boring, and people will think that all of these videos were filmed in different days. But in reality, 15 videos gonna be filmed today within the next 2 hours.
I went like the Millionaire, I think we have 1.4 million views.
Yes.
And we had like, I mean, it's crazy, it's really insane. It's 14,000 followers came from that one. And
14,000 followers from one video.
yeah, I mean, it's really like,
On Instagram.
yeah, it's crazy. And a lot of women started actually reaching out, and like good quality women, right? So influencers from Africa, America, lots of like American people with significant following as well. So quite good people. And everybody started talking about women empowerment, you know, then they went and they read bio because I started doing nice stories. So then they got to know a little bit more about me, and then we started to get into conversations and already build relationship. And the second one, which was really surprising, it was, you don't need to pay for this, get it done on the AI.
Oh, really?
1.1 million. I mean, honestly, it's not the video I expected to go up. Like seriously, it was like the least horse I would bet my money on, and it came up. So this one was successful, but millionaires, yeah, they like.
It's like a cash money because we filmed like 3 or 4 different videos about this, where to find a millionaire wife, millionaire husband.
This one, like this kind of, I don't know, and some people they were kind, you know, because usually they start talking about like gold diggers, and this one, no, they were like really focused on finding. Some people they said it's good for business. Some people they said like they want partners. A lot of women they wrote to me that said, "Do you have a dating agency?" I said, "No, not yet." You know,
That's another idea.
I know, no.
So yeah, for us, when we film 30 videos in 2 days, we have to test different hypotheses. And with Anna, we tested like hundreds maybe about the woman empowerment, about the business, about taxes, comparison of countries, where to find rich wife, rich husband, etc. And turns out people really love the videos about the billionaire, millionaire, not only the lifestyle, but the methods they use, how they become one, how they hide their money, you know, how they get their passports, how they, you know, avoid the tax, etc. So that's the content we focus. We don't try to sell only the idea of Dubai because it gets really boring. I mean, how much of things you can tell about Dubai? The taxes, the safety, okay, but it goes all around again and again. People get bored of it. So we try to find other ways and they work successfully. Interestingly with Anna is that our Instagram wasn't growing for like 6, 7, 8 months maybe, but the TikTok was going extremely well. In TikTok, Anna is the top one. 130,000 followers. Yeah.
For let's say boring, let's call it boring content. You know, it's not dancing, it's not like funny stories, it's not memes. But
Let's say
it's
professional content.
Yeah, it's very professional and niche related. So it's hard to grow there, you know. And people that follow me, let's say they follow me for a reason. So they're quite focused as well. So yeah, and then Instagram suddenly it went like we had good numbers, so sending all the time to the group, see what's happening. But now I stopped sending because I want more. And
yeah.
we are 47.4 as of today.
And this all 47, for you to get an idea, came in the past 3-4 weeks. Yeah, in the past months.
It's really fresh.
And what is more interesting, Anna right now is a top one in business consulting niche in Dubai.
Really?
If we combine the total outreach, the total views, the total number of the audience, the followers, the funniest part, she only spends 4 hours in 2 months to produce all of it. She doesn't get bothered with, you know, the idea.
In 1 month.
So in 1 month. Yeah. Now our goals are bigger because before our goals were mainly getting 100K on TikTok. We surpassed this goal around 2 months ago. Yes, it's 200K, 500K, etc. We set the goal for Instagram. First 5-10,000 followers felt like a dream. Now it's 47, so we're aiming for 50, 75, and then 100. And then we'll have 2 platforms equally having over 100,000 of the people following Anna, not because of the looks or because of some silly dances, but because of, you know, solid expertise and knowledge. Yeah.
And plus what I also did, for example, when I do my stories on Instagram, for each story tell, I prepare a freebie. So it would be like tax or e-com or wealth or how to become a tax resident. So when people, let's say, follow me, they claim and they get it, so they have information more valid, more solid, and already telling them the steps they need to do, or at least how it can benefit them as well. So they get value out of it, even more value than they used to, they get more value now.
The benefits of the freebie are also in a way that you are digitalize your viewers into leads. Because a lot of the times what people do when they don't have a freebie, they just wait for the people to GM them. And in some of the cases, in most of the cases for our clients, it actually does work. They don't need any freebie, people just see the video and then text them directly. But in some cases, you need to push people a little bit more and bring a little bit of more trust. So freebie allows you to turn your viewers into leads because they have to fill up their details. And the second, it allows you to show more expertise within the content in a PDF format. So then people trust you even more, and maybe after the freebie, they will feel like, okay, she's a real expert, now I trust her more. The video was good, but this freebie is just amazing, so much value. Now I wanna text her, now I wanna work with her. I use the same system for my page as well, and it works. But a lot of the times we also get clients who send directly. So freebie is a good thing, but if you don't use freebie, don't worry about it. Right now, everything is ready. We have a remote for our teleprompter. Teleprompter is right here. So what I'm gonna do now first, we want to see how visible the teleprompter is. How do you feel, Anna? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
You can sit on this corner.
Yeah, I will take a chair now. So first, let's skip this one. This one will be later. Let's do the talking head video first.
Now is the bad one, right?
Yeah, the difficult ones.
I understand.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so what we usually try to do with our clients, we film the difficult videos first, because if you start with easy and go to more difficult, they'll get tired. Difficult means they're not difficult, they're just a lot of talking. So Anna, what we're gonna do now, the first one will be just a raw shot.
Yeah.
You're just gonna read, you don't need to put any tone, intonation, you can shutter, we can scroll it back if you want, just to read it properly. We can even make the speed lower, just for you to get an idea of the video. Because Anna gonna see the script of the video for the first time right now on the filming. Yeah. And after this, once we realize where we have some obstacles, which part will be difficult, we're gonna roll for the final shot. Yeah. Okay, we did a check of the light, we did a check of the frame, we did a check of the sound. The microphone is right here. It looks like I'm together in a frame with Anna, but in reality, the frame is vertical, so it's only her. And I will be guiding and going through the scripts with her. Ready?
Okay. 10 summer events to find billionaire husband or business partner.
So this is a POV of a client and POV of mine. When I sit over there, we hit play and the client looks directly at the camera and he can read everything. But as you saw from the backstage, we don't only let the client speak by himself or by herself because it becomes difficult, and we don't give the remote to the client because that's not professional. I control the process. We rewind back if the clients need to repeat some line. Once client nailed the line, we go to another line and then we move forward step by step. So now currently we finished 5 videos. We're gonna leave this room with Shadi. The client gonna change her clothes. We're gonna change that up to this side. And then after this, we're gonna continue and film the next video. So it looks like a different day and different setup. Let's go. What is also really important during the filming is not to lose the sense of time, because the studios are booked hourly. A lot of the times after us, there are other people who are coming and they will not listen to your excuses. So you have to finish your planned work within the time frame that you booked. In our case, we booked for 2 hours from 1 to 3 p.m. Dubai time. And currently we are running quite well, even though we finished 5 videos in first hour and we need to finish 10 more in the next hour. It seems like it's not equal enough. But the good thing, we put the most difficult and the longest videos in the beginning so that the client still has good energy. We finish those videos and now the remaining 10 will easily film within the next 1 hour because the format of those videos are much faster, they are much easier to listen, and they're actually quite shorter in the duration as well. So that's a little bit of hack that you can use on your next filming. Also, what we try to do, we try not to come with our own SD cards for the cameras of the studio. Why? Because our team of editors are entirely remote. So it's more efficient for us and more efficient for the studio to send us a Google Drive link or any other cloud drive link, so that then we can just forward it out to them. Because if you come with your own SD card, you have to plug it in, plug it out after the filming, insert in your laptop, offload to cloud, and then send this cloud link to your editing team. So basically cut the intermediary. And what I like about this studio, we receive the link with the files usually on the next day. It's extremely fast. Usually studios send it within 3 to 4 days. So we are winning ourselves 3-4 days. And within these 3-4 days, instead of waiting for link, the link is already with the editors. They start cutting the videos, and after 4 days after the filming, sometimes even 3 days after the filming, the client already can get the first finalized video with the full edit done and ready to go and post. Okay, so now Anna has changed. She looks like a whole new different person. We have a second setup right here. As you can see, the background is different, the lighting is different, and we're gonna use the same trick. The only thing that we'll have to adjust right now is to make sure the microphone will be next to our client, and the second microphone needs to be next to me. Why? Because we're gonna film the type of videos where we do sort of a Q&A. It's like a gamified format. It does extremely well. We did it with a lot of our real estate clients, because majority of them in our agency are real estate clients. The reason why this Q&A quiz gamified type of formats do well is because people love to hear other people's opinions, and people love to debate. So whenever they watch these type of videos, they're trying to answer the questions before our client in the frame answers it. And in case our client answers wrong in their opinion, they'll for sure leave a comment. And that of course triggers the algorithm. And also we make sure in our editing part, we add a frame where the client, not the client, the viewer can see what are the upcoming questions. So they get excited. We don't leave them with nothing. They know exactly what are the questions coming up, or this is a battle of the brands or developers coming up. So they feel excited to find out who will be the winner of this game, or what will be the answers for this quiz. So it's basically all of the social media is like a psychological trick. But using only strong hooks in a storytelling or talking head videos is not enough. Sometimes you have to make it easier and more easily digestible for the viewers. So the gamified format is super easy to digest because it's less words, more meanings, and more arguments in the comments. That's why we love it, and that's exactly what we're gonna do right now.
Quality,
Ellington,
prices,
Samana,
deadlines,
Bengati,
payment plan.
Danube.
Okay, finally the setup is done. We have one microphone right here, but I will not be in the frame. We have Anna right over there on the other end of the studio. And what we are going to do right now, we're gonna do a gamified quiz with Anna. It will be a battle of Dubai businesses. I will mention 2 businesses. You should pick one winner. So we'll have 16. We'll go down to 8. We'll go down to 4. We'll go down to 2 in the final. And then at the end will be the one business.
And I look straight ahead.
No, you look at me.
Okay.
So you look at me. It's like a. So we make it natural. You look at me.
Okay.
The key thing is you can add your own notes. Why? For example, you can say between real estate brokerage and yacht rental, I will pick real estate.
I just like real estate better.
Yeah, or you can say the margins are better,
Yeah.
or it's easier setup, or it's less competition. So you can justify it.
More about this.
Yes. So it's totally subjective. Yeah. Ready?
Okay, sure.
Battle of Dubai businesses. Guys, please put it as a headline. We also add notes to our editors so they know if they should include or not. Real estate brokerage or yacht rental company?
Definitely real estate agents.
Airbnb holiday homes or luxury car rental?
Airbnb. Yeah, Airbnb.
Now we have to run away from the studio. Why? Because it's booked by another people, other team. And what we're gonna do, we actually haven't completed 15 in 2 hours. We did 13. So we'll just push these 2 videos for tomorrow, and we'll maybe set up a little bit earlier, because today we lost a little bit of time on changing the setups. We lost maybe around 20 minutes of our 2 hours. So yeah, I believe it's a success. So now it's 3:11. We finished the filming. 13 out of 15 videos done. What is the outcome we learned? Okay, we took some time of talking because we miss Anna, and there's a lot of value we get from each other. So we spent some time talking, but also we lost around 20 minutes on changing the setup because the manager wasn't there. So what we're gonna do tomorrow, we'll make sure the manager is there. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go for a coffee, talk everything, so that tomorrow we just come, do the business and stick within our time frame, because tomorrow we'll have to film 17 videos. And let's go down. I believe it's our 7th or 8th filming with Anna. We started to work back in September. We first got in contact in July, so Anna reserved her place 2 months in prior before we started. How was the filming experience today? How was the experience overall?
Very good. Look, we must not use teleprompter. You are the prime
Yeah.
teleprompter.
Okay.
Just take it from me, because I film a lot in Cyprus with teleprompter, and it's like.
But for you, from business perspective, do you feel like it's super easy?
Yes.
Because, okay, let's skip this one because it's full. Do you feel like it's easy as a business to outsource these type of things like social media stuff
Yeah.
so that it doesn't bother and take your time?
Look, I will be honest with you, the most difficult actually aspect of filming for any creator, people are just shy, so they may be good behind the desk, but they take really lots of time to film. So for me, that was a big problem. If I can film 15 videos without sort of emotionally draining myself, and actually having fun and achieving it, then it's a huge thing, because I economize a lot of my time, and time is money. So yeah. For me, this is like really important.
A lot of the people, they look at social media just as a tool for exposure. And when they ask me, do your clients get the clients? Do they get the leads? What is your experience with this?
Actually, the conversion rate of social media client is 30%. And if you compare it to the cold outreach, it's around 10, like maybe it's 10%, maybe it's 5%.
So 30%, you mean out of 10 people reached, out of 10 leads, I mean?
Yeah, you can
3
get
will
like
convert.
3 clients, right? Because already they're extremely warm. So that's social media. And it's much warmer client. It's a much warmer client than any other ad client, let's say. So yeah, it's a very powerful tool for marketing.
So in your experience of doing different sources of leads, I believe you did target ads, you bought also advertisement from influencers, I believe.
Exactly.
You went for events. Which one is the most cost efficient, time efficient for you?
Look, I'll be honest with you, you have to have a mix of everything, right? So you really need to have a mix of everything, but the most warm would be definitely social media, but you need to have social media anyway. I mean, like whoever you are, wherever you are on this planet, you need to have it, because if you don't have it, you don't exist. So it's really a no-brainer. Like it's this like tick in the box that you must have it. If you want to run business, if you want to be noticed by anybody, you need to have social media.
I like to speak how good social media is, but I love to give a word to my clients because clients like Anna are 10 times more experienced in world of business. Anna in business for how many? 20 years?
Yeah, 20 years.
When Anna started doing business, I was in a kindergarten, for you to get an idea. So
And there was no social media.
there was no social media back then. So it really gives you an idea if people like Anna, who are millionaires, who have 20 years of experience in all sorts of businesses, opening accounts in Monaco, setting up businesses in Dubai, if people like this telling you that you need to start and you still don't feel like you are convinced, I don't know what else can convince you,
Anybody needs to start, and you can make so much money with it, because the more important you are on social media, the higher your check will be. So from the beginner, like, even a millionaire who never did social media, he can be a beginner, because it's an exciting new world, really. And it's very nice to connect with like-minded individuals, and it needs to be. That's it.
We love to become friends with our clients because we can learn something new, we can share the experiences. So right now the filming has finished, but we're gonna take a seat somewhere here.
Coffee, so we don't keep talking tomorrow and we actually do our job,
Yes, so see you guys tomorrow for part 2 on how we're gonna film, how we're gonna wrap it up. And now we just need to chill and relax. 2 hours passed, work is done, tomorrow we go again. Hello guys and welcome to day number 2. Today we're filming with beautiful Anna again. It's the same company, same building, but we rented another studio setup. Why? Because we want to make sure all of the videos for Anna look different. We try to do it for all of the clients. It's similar, yet different setup. Anna also has different outfits today. And yesterday we spent a lot of the times for talking. That's why we haven't filmed 2 of the 15 videos. So we're going to transfer them for today. So today our goal is to film 17 videos instead of 15. But everything is set up. We have 3 cameras over here. We have the lighting. Anna is ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is ready, mics are ready, so we're gonna roll and you're gonna see the behind the scenes. And last, he would rather miss a party
And last, he would rather miss a party
than miss a follow-up call or meeting with a lead.
than miss a follow-up call or a meeting with a lead.
Let me know how many boxes did you tick?
Let me know how many boxes did you tick?
And do you think your husband or boyfriend has a potential?
And do you think your husband or boyfriend has a potential?
Cut.
Cut.
And it's officially a wrap for today.
17.
2:58. So
No, what? How can we say? What can we prove more?
yeah, the
Like teleprompter, no good.
success. We filmed 17 videos and we still have 2 more minutes to chill and relax. Anna, now we're gonna ask you, what is your plan from now onwards?
For today or like
Yeah,
for
are
this
you leaving? What's happening?
No, for today we are going back to the office. Actually, we have quite a bit of work to do. We are going to follow up with calls to the elite as we speak, and we will work. Then we deliver some Emirates IDs to our clients. We want to have a meeting with them and we want to have a chat with them. Some of them, they said that they want to have, let's say, video. Some of them, they said they will leave us a review. So we want to make sure it happens and just give them the Emirates IDs. And then we have like hard work until the end of the week. So
Yeah.
on Saturday, maybe we chill out, maybe we'll go to some nice beach and
So-
just celebrate the wins.
Perfect. We're gonna do the same with our team. So the filming is a great part because we do a big preparation before the filming.
Yeah.
So we prepare all of the scripts right here, as you can see. We ticked all of the boxes for them. So that's all of the videos that we filmed. That's half of the job done. The key part is done. The client has filmed. We prepared the script, everything executed. But not less crucial is to make a nice editing and to deliver everything on time. So we're gonna wait for the studio to send us all of the files on a drive link. We're gonna forward this drive link to our editing team abroad. They're gonna start editing. We'll send to Anna when she'll be probably already back in Cyprus, and she's gonna post from there onwards. Plus now we have a big plans to scale her YouTube channel and
Yeah.
potentially other platforms as well. So we wanna have 100K at least on each of them. And yeah, that's it. So in total, how many hours we spent? 4 hours exactly, yeah?
2 hours.
2 hours today.
2 hours
2
today,
hours
and
yesterday.
we filmed 17 videos in a very efficient manner. So yeah,
So total 4
total
hours.
like 4 hours and for 1 month of like complex context.
Yeah, perfect.
So, yeah,
What we're
thank you,
also gonna do,
guys.
we're gonna add the automation where our client will log in all the login credentials for all of the platforms into one AI app.
Ah, okay.
So then you can upload one video over there and will automatically distribute it
It will
across
go
all
everywhere.
platforms.
Yeah, that's nice.
So you will spend this couple of minutes that you
Yeah.
spend, posting separately.
Oh, that's nice.
That's it. And we're gonna see you on the next filming. If you
Yeah,
have any
super.
questions, guys, feel free to ask. Thanks, Anna. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
flying
Emir.
to us.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much.
It's a big honor that you are, flying to work with us.
But now I had to open my own office here,
Yeah, and we're
Yeah.
gonna film there. We
Yeah,
have to film
super.
there.
Sure.
See you.
Thank you, guys.